cooking with Chef Razz.
What's up with that? Change it up. What up, FPV fam? FPTV. All you fellas over there at Quad Corner, KC crew, everybody over in Team Maniacs, holla holla, you know, Team Relentless, let's go. Well, we're here today with episode 4 for you, Omni. This episode is for you, Omni. Tendies. So I'm gonna show you how to butterfly it or fillet it, clean it up, get the tender part. Start with cleaning up all the fat. We got all this extra fat here and that little piece there, and see this right here? That's the tender. That's the tendy. That part of the chicken. Literally, you cut it right down there, and then that's the breast. That part right here, and this is the tenders. So we're gonna get the tender part. Put the tendy on. Bam! Look, the size of that tendy. We're gonna cut that down. All right, so we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna do it on the back side. Usually the knife, this part of the knife here, will give you that level of how thick you want it. You know, you get it started, you cut like, give a nice little slither cut right there. That'll be your line. See, there you go. There's one fillet. And then you got a nice thin piece of chicken breast. And out of that one breast, I got a whole meal. Chicken parm, that'd be one meal. Grilled chicken salad, that's enough for one. So that's 4 people right there out of one breast. Clean up the tendy. Little meat for the doggy. So I don't know how big we want to make these tendies. So let's just see how it looks. Just cutting it like that. You can make any size tendy you want, but like that'll work. Look, there's, or nugget, if you want to call that, chicken tendies right there. Alright! Crucify me! Oh well, tough shit. Alright, so now we're going to, some of these pieces are pretty thick, so we're going to pound them out so they cook evenly. So we got some thin ones there. That one don't need to be pounded out. That one doesn't need to be pounded out. That one could be pounded out a little bit. So what we're going to do is we'll take a little Ziploc baggie or cellophane wrap, either one. Take it down there, and you're going to, don't take the studded sides of your mallet, you're going to take the flat side, and you're just going to take the weight of it up and down a little bit. Flatten it. Meat tenderizing. Because they're tendies. Now we'll have a nice big piece of tender there. Just easily pound out. Not a lot of weight. Just a little bit of the weight of itself. Just a little bit. Alright, got our tendies all tendered up. And yes, after every time you cut up chicken or put chicken on the chopping block, you want to use bleach or heavy disinfectant to clean and kill the germs so you don't get no salmonella poisoning or any kind of food sickness. Alright, so now we're going to move on to our mix for our tendies. We got our basic salt, flour, we're going to put some adobo in there, and we're going to have a little bit of black pepper, and then some paprika, and then I'm going to put some of this good stuff right here from McCormick, Old Bay seasoning. You can use it for fish, chicken, anything, poultry, anything you think of. It's seasoning. Doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be crabs, doesn't have to be fish, it could be anything you want it to be. So that's what we're going to use for the main flavor in our tendies. I'm getting low on flour. Just dump some flour in there. Right. I'm not measuring out. I don't measure things. Look, that's the bottom of it. It's probably good enough. Right, yeah, there we go. You're going to take our adobo. That should be good enough. Our salt. We're just going to do like that. Should be good enough salt. Paprika. We're going to That's good. Pepper. Let's not go too heavy. So that's plenty of pepper. We're just going to open it and pour it, and we're going to eye it up. That should be plenty. So we're going to just start putting the chicken in the flour. Put the chicken in the flour.
You make a mess.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's how we do it.
That's how you chef, huh?
Make a fucking mess. That's right. Get your hands in there. Mix it around. Alright, so we're going to let them sit in there for a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to make our egg wash. We've got our chicken in there, so take an egg, crack it, and crack it. Oh, yeah, if you're wondering, damn right I can do it with one hand. Oh, what? Oh, that should be good.
Ooh, you're so fancy.
Pinch of salt.
Oh, salt first. How much milk?
I don't know. Not that much.
Okay.
Just go like this. Alright, we're down to the final steps of our chicken tendies. Alright, we got our tendies in our flour. They've been in there for a hot minute. Mix them up a little, the flour go everywhere. Let's make them more of a mess. Yeah. Alright, so they've been in there. So now we're going to add them to our milk and egg and salt wash that we got going here. And we got our pan. I already set it up. You see that little clip there. Got the oil in the pan. I'm going to turn the frying pan on. I'm going to turn it on all the way high so it gets up to temp fast, and then turn it down. And while we're doing that, we're going to take our egg and take our chicken tendies and start just putting all the pieces in the egg. Put all the pieces in the egg.
You make a mess.
Make a mess.
Nobody said he was a clean cook.
Mm-mm.
He's a messy cook.
Messy chef is the best chef.
Yeah, that's why it tastes so good.
Mm-hmm. Alright. All up in there. Gooey and ooey. And then let them sit there for about the time it takes for the oil to get heated up. So now we're going to take our tendies and we're just going to take them and go back in the flour. And I'm not going to let them drip off. I want that gooiness because it's going to make that crispiness. So we're all in there, and now I'm going to get my hands all nice and yummy. Mix it all up. Make sure I get it all nice and good. It kind of makes it like a batter now. Mix it up, mix it up. Nice, look at that. Tendies. Chicken motherfucking tendies. So I'm going to do a test. So I'm going to take a little bit of this gooey stuff and just... Oh, that didn't work as planned. There we go. Oh, see it bubbled and it's right to the top. The oil's the temperature. Come over here and get our tendies. Start placing them bad boys in. Ooh, that's going to be a nice tendy. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to bump into the camera girl. Tendy.
Alright, what do you prefer? Tendies or nuggets?
Tendies. Nuggets are just smaller tendies. Alright, we've been in there for a couple of minutes. We're going to give them a rotate, cook sides, both sides cook evenly. Oh yeah.
Alright, what was the first thing you learned about in culinary school?
First thing we learned in culinary school was knife skills.
Which you'll see later on.
Well, we showed off knife skills
in the beginning.
In the beginning when we prepped the chicken.
Okay, so, and then what else did they teach you?
Sanitation, cross-contamination, how not to mix different raw meats with others because you could poison somebody. Stuff like that.
And we don't want that.
Nope. But most of my learning experience came on hands-on experience in the restaurant, working. Almost all my tricks I learned in experience in the kitchen. Working it. That's the best experience you can get. You can only learn so much from a book. Alright, we're going to get in here. Come on here. So we're going to check. When you want to check them, you're going to take your biggest piece. I think this one's a little bit thicker. Alright, and we're going to take it, and I'm going to just pretty much break it in half and destroy it. See if the chicken's all the way done in the middle. And that looks... done. So if the biggest piece is done, that means all the pieces are done. Look at that. What a nice chicken tendy right there. Alright, we're back. It's time to take them out. Got them nice and dark this time. Alright, look at that. Chicken tendies. Alright. These bad boys have the oil. Turn the flame off. Oh, look at that. Chicken tendies. Award-winning chicken tendies. All right. Yummy! Alright, so let them cool off and train. That's how I make chicken tendies, guys. So that's the end of the episode, and we're gonna get fat.
Пусть бегут неуклюже пешеходы по лужам, а вода по асфальту рекой. И неясно прохожим в этот день непогожий, почему я веселый такой. Ах, я играю на гармошке у прохожих на виду. К сожалению, день рождения только раз в году.